This is Birdie Sparrow. Tweet, tweet. Here to review the newest on-trend items that can be purchased in the store. Obviously not a loot crate. These are the things that you can buy in between the loot crates that are direct purchase as opposed to, an RNG. And if you're lucky, you get what you want. So, right off the bat, we're doing the light morph theme, this is the female costume for that. Thank God, no cape. Like it, can kind of do without the side cut showing the bikini panties, but all right, fine. Like the mesh top, like the look, white, gray, little red. Like I said, no cape. Got some streamers. For some reason, Eddie's really likes little flowy things off the back for the women. That is the new hairstyle. I do like the hairstyle. I call these ponytails of death from my old Krav Maga partner. And she always wore it in a ponytail like this and would just kick ass. I do like the little red hair tie. Very nice. Goes with everything. Makes the ponytail pop. So there you go. And the boots are not exactly flat heel. They are a little high heel, but at least they look like maybe something you would wear in a post-apocalyptic event. Would I wear these? Not sure. Would I do the costume? Actually, I might. Normally I'm a power armor person, but like I said, I do kind of like this look. So it's possible I may wear it. Okay, real quick, let's just take a look at other parts of this as well as the male version. So we hit shop. We're going to character cosmetics. There we go. I bought the entire package. So we'll take a look at the entire package, which is right here. So again, there's kind of a look at your area. Nice side boob. Hey, good deal. They do give you a new carrier. Right there. Kind of reminiscent of a shuriken. Right here is your signal for morphic crates. And your deviant is very prominent. As you can see, it pokes out. It's right there. There's nothing covering it up. Kind of like the little effects. It's not static. So there you go. If you buy the whole package, you also get a sticker for your vehicles. There you go. It's multi-chromatic, kind of holographic. And then this is your weapon charm, the Feaster, which I occasionally use this in a build, so I can see me using this in in that case. So just going back to this real quick, the male version actually looks pretty good. There's the male hairstyle, so short samurai-ish like ponytail. Still has the little flowy things in the back. It's got white, black, gray, red. I do like these boots better than the female boots. Wish we had these for the female, but it is what it is. They're typical kind of sort of maybe it says something in English, but it doesn't really. So, but you do have some little accents here and there. And again, I do like the male version. If you notice, it's much more demure. You don't have little cutouts. You'd think maybe here you'd be showing off some abs for, our female players, something like that. But that's not the case. Like the high collar, very reminiscent of Roy Batty in the original Blade Runner. There you go. That's the mail. Other items you can purchase are under territory, and you can get different skins now for the large crates. You can get a safe, you can get a suitcase, and you can get a storage box. So let's take a quick look at those. I made them. All you can do for all of these is just access the interior. Tiny, tiny little quibble. You would almost like to see maybe a way to lock this. I mean, they do have a keypad you can put on a door now and lock it. Would have been kind of nice to see it, but I'm not really going to ding them for that because, you know, this is just supposed to be a skin. So there you go. So there's the safe. Kind of looks appropriate. Now, this is a massive suitcase. It should be maybe 2/3 this size. Wish they had done that. This actually looks like one of the cases I have for when I'm bringing a lot of cosplay stuff. You know, when I'm traveling, and it's an old plastic army crate, which is super, super durable. Reminds me of that. But this is I think this is a little too big. But again, I understand they're wrapping it around a large crate. So again, minor quibble, not a big deal. It's you know, green, and quite honestly, if I were to put this out anywhere, I would dump this on my bed as opposed to putting it somewhere. I mean, you can't flip it up on its wheels or anything. So there you go. And then this is just like a ye old Walmart plastic storage tub. Um, it does its function. It looks like a plastic storage tub. I do like the fact that on the bottom, it's got some weathering right down here. You know, it looks like it's been used. There's some weathering on the inside of the top. So there you go. That's the crates you can get. The other item you can get for a skin is they have this particular skin, which is the oh, I didn't write it down. We'll have to go in and take a look. But they have it for skins for the AK-47 series, for the SN700 series, and for the MP5 series. It doesn't really do anything that I can see. It doesn't light up. It doesn't do any of that. You know, if you kind of see, it just continues to keep that particular green. And if you sight down the sights, you can see, you know, it glows, it you know, through waves, and all that. And when you shoot, it doesn't, you know, nothing glows greener. There's no anything like that. So you just get this particular effect of it fading in and out throughout the whole guns. And again, just real quick, we'll go to character cosmetics, and we will go to combat, the weapons package. Oh, sorry. And you know, there's your AK. That's all it's going to look like. There's your SN700, and of course that's what it'll look like. And the MP5. I very, very rarely use an AK. Not a fan of any of them. Very rarely use an SN700. I prefer the Bingo or the Brahmini. So I didn't bother picking up the whole package. I just bought the MP5, which I do use a fair amount between the Kumu Wink, sometimes the Blue Tiger, you know, just for ha-has. Not a big fan of Primal Rage, but, you know, is what it is. So I do use it enough that I grab those. And there you go. So real quick for cost. The large crates you can only buy individually at about, what, 320 star Crom each, which comes out to about $4 US. So you get all three. It's going to cost you about $12 US. There is no package deal for it. Each one has to be individually bought. For the character skin, which is the light morph theme, if you buy the entire package to include, the cradle and the hairstyle and all that, that ends up being 1580 Christian, or about $19 US. They have it listed as 20% off, and this would normally cost $24. We'll see if they actually increase the price a couple of weeks from now. I know that when I was a dev, I worked for a company that is well known for microtransactions, and it was not unusual for us to put something at, say, $20, and as soon as it debuted, it's like, hey, 20% off. It's only $16, and $16 was always going to be the price. So I'm assuming they do the same thing to get people to go, ooh, 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 let me buy it now. But it is what it is. If you're looking to buy just the costume without any of the other accoutrements, that ends up being about $15. And for the weapons, each one individually is $7 US. But if you buy the package of three, it's about $15 US. So basically, it's like you're getting one weapon free. So if you're going to buy all three, or you're going to buy two, if you're going to buy two, you might as well buy the whole package. Spend the extra dollar and get it. The last thing would be, let me just go back into shop real quick. Oh, not Loot Crate, sorry. Let's go shop. Character cosmetics. There is the cradle. I'm sorry, I didn't know how much this is going to be. So you can buy the cradle separate if you want to. If that's all you want. I believe maybe you can buy the hair separate. No, it doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, can't buy the hair separate. So if you want the hair, if you want any of the other stuff, you're going to have to purchase it as an entire set. So there you go. That is this is my review for this particular buy direct from the shop trending on trend items, and my view on these. Costume, kind of like it. Some minor quibbles, but not enough to really detract. I'd probably give this a 4 out of 5 nest eggs. Only you can determine if you want to purchase this or not. If you do go for the set, I really do like this new cradle. I'm probably going to wear this a lot. I do like the new hairstyle. So again, I probably will wear this a few times, definitely for sure. As far as buying the crates, again, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5, maybe a 4.5 out of 5. It does its job. I like the blue storage crate on the right. It looks like I said something you get out of Walmart. The suitcase in the middle, like I said, I think it's a little too tall, but I have seen suitcases this big. So again, minor quibble, not enough to detract. Safe, again, skin does its job. Wish we could lock it. That would have been a cool feature, but that's really asking too much for a probably a $4 item. Again, minor quibble. And then as far as the skins for the various weapons, I probably wouldn't use it. It doesn't have any functionality other than the glow that you see. There are others that glow that when you shoot them, they spark and pulse and stuff like that. $7 each, $15 for three. The $15 I think is a fair price. again, I'd probably give this 4 out of 5 nest eggs. So there you go. Review of the new on-trend items. And I hope this review helps. If it does, please like and follow. Birdie Sparrow 1 on YouTube and Birdie Sparrow on Twitch. So thank you very much. And everybody, have a nice day.